Wanna say fuck me, no fuck you. Not just you, but your whole damn crew. Haters run them out with the he say, she say. Never seen them do it, but can tell you to replay. Something tell me.
Alright, respect my grind, man. We back, another episode. We got a very special episode this week, man. Got family in the building. This man is well known throughout the Bay. Got a lot of titles, a lot of things going for himself. I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself to you guys. And, yeah, buddy.
Okay, what's up with it? It's your boy Freddie Hottsauce, if you don't know. Freddie with an I-E, Hottsauce with 2 T's. That's me. A.K.A. the owner, A.K.A. Mr. Why-Hate, A.K.A. you know, a lot of different A.K.A's. I'm trying to make it happen this year. But Why-Hate the movement, that's the company. So you see, it's a good brand to fuck with, good business person. I don't do no one wrong. Ask around, I do good business, so, you know.
Yes, sir. Why Hate the movement in the building. A lot of people know you for your Why Hate brand.
Yeah.
Man. It's a very successful company. Why don't you tell people how that came about and when it's got to start?
Alright, well, the whole Why Hate idea came from my business partner, Pint. He came with me because me and him have been doing business for years for the Big O Entertainment. We have Big O Entertainment, which was more of our group label that we're trying to create, you know, as youngsters, try to be CEOs and shit like that with artists.
Right.
And so we did that, and that goes to a certain extent. If anyone has been in the music business for a long time, they know that motherfuckers took hits and all that with downloading. There was one time where you can have your CDs and head to the store, and motherfuckers really buying them for $10 like in the parking lot. We were, you know, getting them all. I know other artists remember that too. Like, hey man, I got a CD here, man, 10, 5, 10. You getting 10 5s easily, selling out the trunk. Now you try to get motherfucker $10 for a CD in the street, and I never heard of you. Nigga, I know motherfuckers that won't buy it for $2. Like, hey dog, 2. Like, no, dog, sorry, I can't do it. $2, you can't buy my CD, my shit's good. So now it's like harder now. So so once the money slowed up as far as the street, because our camp's always been street pushers. So it's always about hitting the streets. Before, like, motherfuckers were hitting Rasputin. I wish now we'd have been having someone older or a manager at the time to get us into the Rasputins and tell us a different avenue of the business. I wish at that time we had that, because the street part, we had that part down. We didn't want to put stuff in the store. At that time, we weren't even thinking putting in Rasputins or putting it in Best Buy, which I wish we would have, because then we'd already have things on our belt, like, because we've had albums drop. We had Big O, A Little Something Slumping, Big O Presents, we had Setting Up Shop, you know what I'm saying, we had some other mixtape that we had, so we had like 4 or 5 albums that other motherfuckers probably don't even know about because it was never in the stores or even up on a website for you to buy them. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was all, whoever had those CDs I named, you know who you are. They got that, you feel me? I had motherfuckers hit me all the time on the website, like, man, I still like that, you know, whoop. So I'm like, oh, you got that shit? I haven't even heard that shit. Yeah. So we did the whole push with that. Once the money slowed up with that, it's like any other business. You have to switch to something that does sell. Right. So we switched. So he had the whole idea with the clothing because we opened up our shop out there in Modesto called the Hot Spot. With my boy Dave out there in Modesto, Guap City. You already know what it is. You feel me? They got hell love for us. So we had the clothing store, and we're selling FUBU and Sean John and everything else. We're like, man, we can put something else of our own on the racks. You know what I'm saying? And compete with getting some of that money, and we're getting more money because we're actually making the shirt. Yeah. So he came with the idea of Why Hate. And at first, in the first, I'm like, he's like, why hate? It's a big, because he told me for like a week, I got a big new plan. You feel me? I got this plan, and you feel me? We're switching the game up. I'm like, man, what is it, dog? You feel me? I'm over here pushing, going. You feel me? Yeah. I'm like, what is it? He's like, I'm gonna tell you. I can tell you on the phone. I'm gonna tell you when I see you. So when I finally say, I'm like, all right, dog. What's the plan? What's the plan? He's like, why hate? And I'm like, why hate? I'm like, why hate? Is that what type of shit is that? And then once it started going, I'm like, and then you start wearing the shirts and the reaction that we actually got off the shirts. That's when I was like, okay, nigga, we on to something. That's when, you know what I'm saying, we invested. I started putting my ideas into it, just like we did with the music, and we turned that Big O Entertainment into Why Hate, and then us together, you feel me, just like how we've been doing it. We made it into what it is now.
Yeah, that's dope. See, that's a lesson in how you make shit move. My next question is, alright, I ain't even gonna lie, I have Why Hate shirts. A lot of people I know have them. I've seen random motherfuckers on the streets wearing Why Hate shirts. Who are some of the people you've actually given Why Hate shirts to, as far as in the celebrity world or on the larger scale?
Oh man, we have a lot of people out there in the industry that's had shirts, from Snoop Dogg, every Bay Area rapper that out here in the Bay, you motherfuckers all know, you've all gotten t-shirts, you feel me? So and I appreciate everybody that's rocked them, from Jacka, Hustler, the whole Mob Figures, San Quinn, Keek the Sneak, you know, Komatoze, you know what I'm saying, all my Player Ray, everybody, Drew Deasy, I mean, from all different areas, everyone's had a shirt and they've all rocked it. Even in videos, you see it in videos, and that's when I was really like, okay, we are getting our features in videos. So everyone, and then out in the industry, from like Trick Daddies to everybody out there in Florida, all my folks out there in Texas, Tum Tums, and everybody out there in the D, Big Ben, you know, Katie Stacks, and then all my folks out there in the LA, Rocket and his whole camp. You know what I'm saying? So we got artists, even different actors. I have friends that are actors that we went to school with, so he's giving them to certain actors that are on TV shows and shit now. So a lot of people has taken it in and they embraced it. But like I said, with any business, you're giving all these shirts away for free. It's good for the publicity of it. But you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to capitalize off that.
Right, make that back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a real movement he got going on. And now, we're just gonna go ahead and skip to the music. Some people know he does music. A lot of people don't know he does music. Tell them about your music ventures and what you have going up in that. You are dropping a new album for the first time, or
Yeah.
tell the people about that. I'm excited about that. Personally.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, we had like 4 or 5 albums that we pushed in the streets with my camp, Big O Entertainment. So it's always been a group project. Like, it was so many different artists. We were like damn like a Wu-Tang. At one time, it was like 9, 10 of us. You feel me? It was like Big O. That's why it's Big O. It's a family. You feel me? We all support each other. We're all struggling artists that push together at the same time. And it's a lot hard for, you know, like any other camp to come out with, you know, say, okay, it's going to be your album, Komatoze. Right. And then 9 motherfuckers all agree on that for you to push that one Komatoze album. It's a lot harder instead of putting out a comp or where everyone's song on it. Now everyone wants to push it because they're all part of it. Right, so I did that for so long with the group. So now all of us have done our individual projects, from Politic, Young Luge, which are the main artists that I dealt with inside the Big Entertainment group. We all have our solo things done, but we're still doing things together. But this right here will be my first solo project, so I'm excited. I did it with my friend since like 5th grade. His name is Mike Ruiz, MRZ. He produced a good majority of the album. If you guys want that music, that production of this different type of sound and music, get at him. Or if you like any of the song I'm doing, he does a lot of it and he mixes. He's a real talented individual. And but the album's done, man. We have a little different single. I hit the females. I hit all my niggas in the street. I hit this. I have some humor in it. I mean, it goes all over because I've had time to where I haven't rushed this album in, you know, the last month and 2 months. I've been in the studio and I have an album done. Nah, this has been over like the course of a good 2 years right now of just songs that I've created, that I've done, and I just held on to because I had to handle my business regarding, you know, clothing, all that. You know, one thing, you know, you got to do one thing at a time. So once we've established that, now people like the shirt, now people like the brand. Now I can go with the shirt and the music, and we can come with music this year for 2011.
A good game plan. Why don't you tell them some of the people you have on the set? I know you travel coast to coast and all across the United States. I'll be watching, you feel me? So I know you bumped into some people who you fuck with. That are actually on the album, or people that I do music with? Well, shit, that list goes forever. I'm talking about as far as just the select few that decided would make the cut for the album. Okay, the ones that make the cut for the album, I got yours truly, Komatoze, on the album. Thanks, Lazarus on the album. Drew Deasy's on the album. We have Keek the Sneak on the album. I have Jacka on the album. I got my boy Big Ben, which is an artist I'm dealing with out there in Texas. You feel me? He was part of a group called the Rally Boys, which was like a big group, kind of like a Mob Figures out there in the Texas area. As far as like a group, they were a popular group out there. He got talent, but I got Big Ben on there. I got my boy Shag, the Great. He out there in Texas as well, and my boy Stacks, Katie Stacks on the album as well. So those are the select ones. Oh, and my boy Rocket. Can't believe me. Get your green up. You feel me? That's my family. You feel me? If you ain't fucking with the camp, then we ain't fucking with you. You feel me? That's what it is. Gotcha. Yeah. Nice little roster right there. Yeah. Well, you already know my dude active. You feel me? We gonna hear what he has to say right now. You already know we do the talent portion. He gonna get down and spit a little something for y'all. We're gonna be back in just a second. Close it out with
so wrong. Hating on self for so damn long. Freddie just fake it, never gonna make it. Heard he's on my space posing but naked. He ain't nobody, that's Calvin. Said he from the Dina, but he really from a Peters. Nigga ain't gangsta. Alright, you feel me? I like spitting this acapella over no beats because the words, when I wrote it, it was actually, you know, it's meaningful. You feel me? It has a lot to do with my life and other people's lives and situations as far as like artists that actually
most of their music was like better when they first came out. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why when you hear your artist you like, you're like, man, that first album, even that second album, man, that was just the hottest shit ever, man. And then they get to a certain stage where now they're famous and making a lot of money and all they can rap about. That's what fucks up rap now, because everybody wants to rap about their jewelry or the car, and now I'm balling like every single song. Like, nigga, I remember back when you were talking about you in the street, I felt that artist because I was just like you. I had no money. I felt you. Half of the artists now that they rap about, no one can feel that. Like, nigga, I don't got no Ferrari. I'm hopping in the Maybachs and all that other weird shit. So the hardest song you ever hear is from a broke nigga. Is his name. I named it. You feel me? Because the hardest song to me is from someone that is broke. So that's how it goes right here. It goes. The hardest song you ever hear is from a broke nigga. No money, no jewels, but a gun up in your coat, nigga. No henny, no food, but smoke down the throat, nigga. Only riding with thugs and showing no love. This verse you can feel. You feeling cause you know when it's real. Going through the type of things that you going through. Gotta work, hustle, and feed, just like you. And got a bitch and baby mama talk about that you ain't paying, and you tell her that you broke, and she thinking that you playing. I know. I'm knowing how your boss can be when you're asking for a raise so you can floss like he. But he ain't giving you shit, he's telling you to work harder. And there's something in your brain saying out of order. So you spit in his face and tell him to fuck off. And you ain't tripping off this punk ass job, you got some work to dump off. You feeling real good now. You about to make more money off the hood now. You better, if not, you losing your spot. Your baby mama house at corner got you paying a lot. Got you praying a lot. Got you saying a lot. I shoulda, I coulda, I woulda, but never did it. Gabbing at a fat bitch as long as you can hit it. Life ain't easy as you think it is. I think it is. That's only when I'm drinking shit. And fuck a song from a nigga wanting money and clothes, and he's driving to his 1.5 home in his brand new Rolls. Nigga, we don't feel that. I know me and my niggas don't feel that. I want a song from a nigga that be riding his bike on his way to his crib because his baby sister and her baby daddy just got in a fight. And yeah, he's riding to his 1.5 home. That's a one bedroom with 5 heads that live up in it with a backpack on with a half pound up in it. Mad at her sister because she got her missing this money. It's like the 6 fucking times she say she leaving this dummy, wishing I can give him an open casket by putting 6 in the tummy. Like I said, the hardest song you ever hear is from a broke nigga. No money, no jewels, but a gun up in his coat, nigga. No henny, no food, but smoke down the throat, nigga. Not riding on dubs, but riding on hubs. Hot sauce.
Nigga ain't gangsta, got no heaters. Never saw him on a block, never saw him with a Glock. Yeah, keep thinking I'm an actor. Show you pussy boys, I'm a 4-way factor. Yeah, I'm a foundation OG. I ain't got proof shit, y'all got show me.
Respect my grind, man. You already heard. I don't gotta say shit, dude. Alright, we're gonna let this man do his shout outs, man. We're gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Alright, you know, I gotta give a shout out to, first off, I'm gonna start it off by giving a shout out to Money Tree. Fam, I love y'all, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We family, everybody support each other, and I love that. You feel me? Komatoze is my brother forever, and that's what it is. And he's a favorite. You already knows what it is. And then I give a shout out to Big Entertainment, the whole family. Why I Hate the Movement. I love all y'all from all over. Everybody knows who I fuck with. You feel me? It's family. Anyone that fucks with me know I'm Freddie. I'm a good dude. And once you family, you family, and that's what it is. You feel me? Until you fuck up, and then that's when you get cut the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? And then I give a shout out to the whole Bay Area, especially the South Bay Area. You guys been holding me down for a long time. I bounced. You know what I'm saying? You guys kept it moving. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Chico de Mayo. He's held it down for the whole club scene for me. Shout out to everybody out there in Texas and Miami. You feel me? I fuck with all y'all out there. And you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody, man. California, I love you. And once again, look out for that Why Hate Me. The album is coming. Freddie Hottsauce. Check out my Twitter. Twitter.com/HOTT-sauce. I'm on YouTube for youtube.com/Why Hate Music. Go on there and say Why Hate Music, and that'll be a variety of a bunch of different people. And I'm on there with other stuff. You put Freddie Hottsauce in the little search thing, and you'll see a bunch of different videos that I've done, traveling and all that type of shit. Also, myspace.com/Freddie Hottsauce. Once again, that's Freddie with an IE, Hottsauce with 2 T's. What else on the site? Facebook. Oh yeah, everybody's on Facebook. Facebook me on there. Same thing, Freddie Hottsauce. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hit me up on there. I actually really be on there, and I go back and forth all day long. You guys be taking up some of my time that I have to do real shit with. But holla at me, and hotsauce.com as well. HOTTsauce.com, and that's it, man. Love y'all. Peace. Why hate?
You feel me? And you already know what it is. Respect my grind. You already know where to find me. It's the Toast. www.komatozemusic.com. On Twitter, Komatoze408. You feel me? Subscribe to these shit, motherfuckers. I'm telling you. On YouTube, Komatoze TV, all one word. KOMATOZE TV, one word. Yeah.